Alrighty, let's go back to configuring this computer. So right now I want to start configuring alacritty a little bit, and just to get the font a little bit bigger, and then see where else we can go from there. I also want a better launcher. I think it's called drun. It's not really the best, but I think we can do better. We could use something called ulauncher. I really like ulauncher, for example. It's like a launcher from Linux. It kind of looks like the Mac Spotlight launcher, but I think better. So, uh, hold on, got a message I need an answer. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, let's get this launcher going. It allows us to uh, run our programs and actually look at the icons when we're typing things versus like this Firefox. We're not really quite sure whether or not it's gonna be the real Firefox. So yeah. First, I can escape. Let's get Alacrity, or let's look at how we can configure Alacrity. So Alacrity. So how do we configure things? So I'm gonna throw this actually to the other workspace so that we can just configure here. Looks like there's a toml file. Alacrity's configuration file uses the toml format. The format specification can be found at toml.io, and we can figure it out from here. I think it's just like a key value pair stuff thing. Okay, so we don't have a configuration file created for us. Alacrity doesn't create the config file for you, but it looks for one in the following locations on Unix systems. Okay, well, we're on Linux, close enough. So let's actually put it here for consistency. Let's do our home directory.config alacrity.toml. So let's start up Vim, I guess. And we're gonna actually let's make dir. Let's make dir p home directory.config alacrity. Then we'll have alacrity.toml. Okay, and then we'll just create a file. Oops, I did it again. Let's rmrf that one. I created the directory again. Okay, there we go. So if I did this and then here. Okay, so now I have a toml file. Okay, so import additional configuration files with import. Now this is like the default working directory. It's gonna be the default working directory of the parent process. Live config reload. So live config reload changes require restart. Default true. Huh? If it's live, why do we need to restart? It's weird. Okay, well I'll leave these as default. All okay, env. All key value pairs in env section will be added as environment variables for any process spawned by Alacrity, including shell. Some entries may override variables set by Alacrity itself. Okay, I don't think I need this. Window. The section documents the window table. Okay, I don't think we need to set anything in the window here. Ooh, but opacity sounds good. Huh. Background opacity as a floating point number. Let's do that. So it's going to be what? Window opacity. It's going to be a floating point. Let's do 0.95. just because for being stylish. Startup mode, since we're on i3, doesn't really matter. It's always going to be full screen. Let's see, decorations, theme variant, dark, light, none. No, resize increments. Okay, whatever. Scrolling. Okay, scrolling maximum number of lines and scroll back buffer. Oh, let's make it huge, just because I can. We have lots of memory. So let's do history. Oops. Scrolling is gonna be history. I need to focus. How long day at work? History limited to, is that 100,000? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's good. Number of lines scrolled for every input scroll increment. I think we can just leave it as 3. Okay, now font. This is what I want. So font is going to be normal. So our normal font, I'm guessing, has to be, what do we have? Deja Vu Sans Mono or something like that. So we can do family, Deja Vu Sans Mono. We'll do a custom one soon. Style, I guess regular. But we also want size. But I think size is here. So size default is 11.25. Let's do size 20 first. Okay. Style equals regular. Sure. Glyph faucet, I don't really know what that is. Built-in box drawing. Default, just see if it's true. Colors, I don't really care about that for now. We can do the colors later. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just copy and paste from Capuchin. Okay? So alacritty, Capuchin. Capuchin / alacritty. Let's do it. Mocha. So I think it's just a simple copy and paste. So mocha looks like this. Yeah. Oh, we could do that import thing too. Yeah, let's just do it all in one file. It's easier. We don't have to like manage so many files. Okay, so let's do Control Shift B. Okay. I think we're fine there. And then Bell. I don't think we care about that. Selection. No, let's leave it as default. Cursor, we can leave it as default. Terminal. Our shell program. Path of our favorite shell. We just use the default, I guess. Linux will be the shell variable. So it's gonna be our login shell. If shell is unset, that's fine. Hide mouse while typing. Nah, don't want these crazy things. Keyboard bindings key. We're good there, I guess. I don't really care about any of this stuff. Debug, render timer, persistent logging. Nah, that's okay. Cool. All right, let's just see what happens. Let's quit. Then let's restart Alacritty, or I should just do Sensible Terminal. So mod enter. Oh, nice. I think this font might be too big though. Let's change that to 16. Oh, that was a live reload. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's do 14. I think we'll go just slightly smaller in case we need a program or something in there. Okay, I think maybe no 12. How about that? Yeah, that looks okay for now. Maybe, yeah, I'll take feedback later. Okay, so we have Alacritty going. It's good. Okay, So let's also get ulauncher. So ulauncher. This one we want to use arch, but I really don't want to do it this way. I just want to do it through the AUR. So I can just do this. So I just do ulauncher. So this is yay? Yay install or a yay -s? Dash ulauncher? Is that how it works? Wait, how come it feels like my font is smaller again? Well, that's weird. Maybe that wasn't big enough. Maybe I should make it a little bigger. Now that I kind of see it. Okay. Yay -s ulauncher. Packages to clean build. I guess we can do all. Diffs to show. All. I guess down, 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 down. Okay. Okay. Proceed with install. Yes. Remove make dependencies after install. No. Okay. It's gonna be 141 megs to install. I got plenty of space. Got 2 terabytes worth of space. Okay. So, wow, it's a lot of dependencies. But that's okay. So then we're going to have to proceed with installation. So we're going to have to edit our i3 config again with ulauncher after this. Ooh. Uh-oh. Four of fours again. Let's try one more time. Let's see. No diffs to show. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. That's concerning. Should we install this separately? Python setup tools? Why was there a 404? The requested URLs not found. Am I connected? I am connected. On a good connection, too. Failed to download. Yeah. Let's try it again. I guess we need this Python setup tools. Let's find it. Python setup tools. Python setup tools. What? Setup tools. Any package. Does it matter? Python setup tools. Let's just find it. Where is it? Perl, Python setup tools. Let's just. How do I copy? Control C? Whoa. Where's the Shift Control C? Or Shift Control C. Let's see if that gets us anything. Oh, Shift Control C. Okay. I don't know how to get this. Maybe we can match the version here. Huh, weird. Let's see. Let's look it up. Python setup tools. Arch. So is it just then? This is regular Arch. So we do Pacman. Let's do Pacman. Yeah. Pacman. So is it sudo pacman -sy python setup tools. why not? I'm not sure if that's the right version, 1.75 or 175, whatever you call it. Okay, let's try ulauncher again. After that one, after that specific dependency. Okay, looks like there's less dependencies now. Looks like it's going to. Guess that Python setup tools was kind of blocking it. Nice. It's building. Let's see how reliable it is. Okay, proceed. 5 meg program. Cool. So then if we were to just start up ulauncher like this, there we go. We have ulauncher. So we have terminal, or I guess alacritty. Yeah, so we do have something here. Firefox. Okay, great. Okay, worry about that later. Let's actually make our mod D actually work with that. So if we do vim.config /i3 config, it should be like a mod D somewhere. Let me just do D menu. Yeah, D menu. So instead of this, we can do something called ulauncher toggle. So we could do bind sim mod plus D exec always no startup ID ulauncher toggle. I think show D menu run, maybe? No. I think show D run. Maybe. That's how we do it. Not sure. Let's see. Mod shift R to reload. Get out of full screen. Okay, mod D. Okay, that doesn't work. How do we toggle? Let's see. First, let's worry about that later. Come on. Maybe we don't need this after all. Let's see. Oops. I could have sworn it's called ulauncher toggle. Let's do this again. Maybe exec or no exec always. Let's see. Exec. Okay. Okay, so it's exec. Okay. So it's mod D exec no startup ID ulauncher toggle. Great. Okay. So with this, we can actually configure this to be maybe dark, and then we want to launch login, and then we want to show all apps. Okay, restart ulauncher for this tick effect. No problem. How do I save? Let's see. Exit. Then can we just do mod shift R to restart everything? Uh-oh. Oh, I think we literally need to restart somewhere up here. So we can then after let's do this. Let's do exec no startup ID ulauncher. Let's just do that. And let's do it exec always. Okay, so we do this. Yay, the ulauncher's on. Okay, so then now we did Firefox. We have our Firefox popping up. Let's see, terminal. No, it doesn't show us anything. But we can search for things now. So that's cool. Yeah. So we have ulauncher, we have alacritty configured. And then now I want actually a ulauncher caption theme. Ulauncher. How do we do this? Mocha, I want it to look like this. So we just do this. Okay. Perfect. We'll just copy paste. Hope for the best. Alright. So now with ulauncher, we go to preferences, we should see it right there. Okay, so is there a way to save all this? No? Is that it? Okay. Oh, nice. Terminal. Great. Or not terminal, alacritty. Nice. Cool. Okay, now what else? I think our title bar needs some work here. Wonder what we have for Cappuccino i3, maybe? Mocha. Okay, I think let's see. Download the file with your desired flavor cappuccino mocha. Copy it into your i3 or sway directory, usually config i3 or whatever. Due to elimination i3, you cannot use variables from imported files. At the top level config as a workaround, you may create another file to set the colors by importing them and import in config. Okay, can we just copy them and then actually, so can we just copy them as is and then just set it in the same file? Let's see here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Copy raw file. And then maybe just put it up here. Let's do this. Like that. And then let's copy these. Okay. Then Command Shift R. We there? Nice. So we have that. I was kind of hoping for like better like focused colors. Yeah, it's the base. I wonder if we can actually change that to maybe mauve? Let's try mauve. Mauve? Or lavender. Let's do lavender. Oops. Oops. Lavender. Okay. Ooh, yes, that's good. And the title now can be, or text can be not text, but something dark. So base. Yeah, that looks good to me. Yeah, this looks good. Cool. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now let's install an IDE. Let's do. Should we do? Should we do neovim? Let's do neovim. Let's do it. So neovim arch. Not IDE, but you know. Let's start using Vim. Yeah, let's do it. What is this? This is install neovim package. I guess that's all we need. Sure. Okay, fork of Vim. So is it pacman-s sudo pacman-s neovim. So let's try to do all our development in Vim and see what happens. See how far we can get. Okay. So if I did neovim, that's neovim right there. But looks kind of boring, right? So, oops. Let's actually first alias vim to be neovim. So we can do nvim -rc, okay? And then we can do something like alias vim nvim, okay? Use source -rc. And I think that's all there is. If I just did vim, it's actually neovim now. Okay. I like to use this package called Vim Kickstart. And we can customize it from here after we use this. So, how do we do this? So we have to fork this and then... Okay, okay, I remember now. We have to fork this and then clone it into here, and then our neovim will automatically pick up the configuration. And then from there, we can actually customize it further. So let's actually fork this repo, clone it to the config and vim directory, and then when we start up vim, it'll pick up the new configuration. So that's like a good way to just start this. Why fork? Because we can keep our own configuration. And maybe we should start keeping our scripts and stuff in that way. Yeah. So I'm gonna sign in, and I am going to disable the screen first. So then I'm gonna just type. Okay, so I realized I already had a fork of this, so I'm just going to clone it directly. So yeah, just gonna clone it. Wait, hold on. I need my SSH keys. Okay. Alright, so I just need to copy my SSH keys real quick, and then I can show you guys how I would just normally import my SSH keys. I think it'd be an interesting thing to see. So let me just do that real quick. Then once I have it on my desktop, I'll show you all. So. Okay, so I have my SSH key on my home directory. It's idrsa and idrsa.pub. So I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to just basically go copy. So I'm going to make their .ssh folder. So I just need to make sure I have the .ssh folder in my home directory, and I'm just going to copy both keys, public and private, to the actually I'll move it. I'll move to .ssh, and then also move the public key to the .ssh directory. Okay, so then at this point, my desktop shouldn't have the files anymore, but my .ssh folder should have it. Okay, so then Next, I just need to do chmod. Actually, let's cd into ssh. Okay, so let's do chmod 600 idrsa chmod 600 idrsa.pub. So now I set the right permissions. Um, let's make a code folder, just while we're here, to put our stuff, and then let's just clone, git clone. Again, hold up, just making sure. Oh, nothing sensitive. So I'm gonna git clone this repo here to my config and vim directory, and then if I do that, trust the SSH host, and it's cloned. Next, we're going to check it out. So ls.config nvim. So we'll have all our files there, and we can make changes to our file, and then actually just push when we need to. So that's the benefit of having your configuration source controlled, so that you can customize and always bring it down to other computers. So let's test it out by starting up Vim, and that should in turn start up neovim, and that installs everything we need. Um, cool, it's installing every single thing. Cool. C9D, ClangD. That's for all our what do you call it? LSP stuff. Okay, cool. So, ignore this block of time thing. I was trying this time tracking thing out. It's not that helpful yet, I guess. So let's do something. Let's just create a simple C program. So include stdio.h, int main, int argc, character star. Is that big enough? Yeah, argv. Maybe we need to increase the terminal font size. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do puts hello world, and then let's return 0. Okay, so let's do that. Write it to, I don't know, code main.c. Okay, and then that gives you syntax highlighting. Maybe it'll even give us like, yeah, it'll give us like documentation here too. Okay, cool. But I think this font is too small. So what we can do is, let's see if we can increase that font size. So Vim, I think it's .config, alacritty toml. I think if we were to go here, maybe 18. 17. Yeah, how about 16? I think 16 is pretty good. Yeah, let's roll with 16 for now. Okay, so let's do vim code main.c, and it looks pretty decent. Cool. Okay. All right. Oh, we need nerd font. So okay. So let's get a free one. Let's get that. Actually, you know what? I have my own. I recommend if nerd fonts. Recommend if you need a nerd font, get Cascadia Cove. I really like the aesthetic of it. Cascadia Cove Mono Nerd Font. This one, or maybe this one. This one has ligatures. But I'm gonna use my own. It's called Mona Lisa. I have it purchased personally. So, um, I like this font. I think it's also nerd font too. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna copy it over. So I'm gonna make sure I hide my personal file server stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here, and then I'm gonna find my font. Let me just install the font too while I'm at it. Install. Okay, let's see if that works. So if I were to go here, Vim Alacrity, and then I'll just maybe get rid of this. Mono Lisa variable. Okay. And then let's quit this for now, and then just in case. Okay, so we can do Vim. Oops. Let's do Vim code. See, I can tell it is kind of like the font already. I could really tell if it's. Yeah, it looks like that's the font. Yeah. We do have the nerd font, do we? Still no. Why is that? Why is that? Let's see. Let's take a look at our neovim. I think it's init.lua. Nerd font. Nerd font must have nerd font. Well, it's definitely Mona Lisa, and that's a nerd font. But why is the status bar not working? Web dev icons, pretty icons, but requires a nerd font. I do have a nerd font. Status line setup. Okay. If you are using nerd font, set icons to an empty table and we use the default lazy. This looks right. Oops. Shift N. This looks right. Huh. Sure. We'll just roll with it. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's all I have time for today. We're really close to like coding again. Like, oh no, we're not. You know what? Let's compile our program. Let's see if we can even compile. So cd code. So then we have main.c. So we do gcc main.c. So we do. Yeah, hello world. So we're good. So next time we're going to clone our average dev repo, and then we'll try to resume where we left off. And then hopefully, yeah, we'll do some cool things again. Like in this setup so far, I feel much faster. So yeah, thanks.